Good Christ. Okay, this is a test run. If you see this, don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna adjust some things here. Turn that down, bring this up. Boom!
Yeah, we're like 3, 4.
Alright, Cindy.
Yep.
Go to the computer and start talking. I just say mic check 1, 2, 3 over and over.
Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Mic check. Can you hear me? Mic check.
Okay.
It's kind of laggy,
What is?
but I'm sure it's fine.
What do you mean laggy?
Like I could hear myself talk. Like I talked and then I heard
You
say
heard
it.
your out there.
Yeah.
That's the latency thing. Don't worry about that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now I need to fix this so that both you and the audio aren't like the quietest things in the world.
Here, let you sit down.
Let's try talking.
Hello?
Okay, we want your voice to be going in this yellow because you want to be heard over the game. Okay?
Okay.
Now, keep talking. We're gonna try.
Okay, let me
Mic check
turn.
1, 2, 3. Say that exactly.
Alright, hold on. Mic check 1, 2, 3. 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 You can hear it? Hi, Dad.
Alright. Now, this is live streaming right now. So,
Oh, right now?
Yeah, kinda. So, I'm gonna have a certain point where I start it off and we actually start playing the game. But because of the fact that it's live streaming, I do not want you to say your name or anyone else's name
I
a
won't.
single time, okay?
I won't.
I'm Donut. What is your name gonna be?
Chazzy.
Chazzy?
Chazzy.
So you're Chazzy, Donut's little sister. Oh my gosh. Alright,
Hey,
we're
Mom.
gonna do a little bit more on these adjustings because I want it to be just loud enough. Maybe. I don't want to. Okay, hold on. Okay, you should be able to hear it, and it shouldn't be showing up over the mic. So I need to find this out right now. Give me a sec.
I should be able to hear what?
Say mic check 1, 2, 3, just over and over. Don't stop holding back.
Mic check 1, 2, 3. 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 Mic check 1, 2.
You gotta stop that right now.
What happened?
Hold on. So what's happening is it's hearing this, which is an issue. Okay, so
It's hearing what?
it's hearing the game play from that, and then it's hearing it on the mic, which is just stupid. So,
So turn it down.
well, either that, or you put on these.
What about you?
Trust me, I know what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
They don't talk, so me and you will be doing the voices for the characters.
Uh-huh.
I'll be Ash since he talks most of the time, and
I suck at reading out loud.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that. Can you hear the game?
No.
You can't hear the game.
Mm-mm.
That's a problem. Oh, it's because I muted it and I'm retarded. How about now?
Yeah.
Is it too loud?
Yeah.
How's
That's
that?
good.
That?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you can turn up and down with these.
Okay.
Okay, go back to mic check.
With the headphones on?
Yes, with the headphones on.
Okay.
Go back to mic check.
Mic check 1, 2, 3. 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 Water is good for you. You should drink it. Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3.
You're dumb. Okay, Dad wants real quick. Let's see what he wants. I'll adjust things here, and then we'll get started.
Okay. You have your shoes on.
Be careful with the same names. That's all you gotta remember. And all right, let's go full screen and pray that it's still there. That's my prayer right there. Okay.
This is literally the coldest room in here.
Yeah, no, it was like this. It did. Look, went straight to the street. No! See, this is an issue. Okay. We're gonna come out of full screen here and just go to windowed. See what that does for us. Let's open up OBS.
Did you screen record? Are you screen recording?
See, it's gonna stick with this, but... Okay, I want to try this. I'm gonna create another...
Do what?
Capture any full screen application. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
What that should do is make it so that... Yeah, no, I'd sound like an idiot. I get it.
No, it's just that it's just lagging.
Go to this, then go full screen. This should be the only thing that's being captured. Nope! Went right back to the stream.
Wait, what about that?
That's different. That's the Steam. That's... Yeah, Chazzy was gesturing to this. But that's for, like, Steam, and I tried to get that to work, but it wouldn't have worked in the same way that we would have wanted. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You don't know what I mean.
No, I don't.
No. I'm gonna... Okay, maybe if I just minimize... City, I'm an idiot, so we're gonna try this again. Okay? Let's do that. Go to there. Okay, I just went full screen, so on my phone it should show the screen.
Yes.
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
No, hold on. Keep watching that. Is it flickering at all, or does it still actually show the game?
Yeah.
Tell me when you see the girls.
I don't see the girls yet. I think, yeah, I see them here.
You see them?
Yeah.
Alright. Now,
It's cold in here.
it's freezing. I can't stand it. If you want to put on something warmer quick, you can. Go ahead and do that while I adjust the audio. For whoever is wasting their time watching this right now, I appreciate you. We're just getting set up with OBS, and afterwards we're going to stream this masterpiece. My dear sister Chazzy has never even heard of this game. It's just fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go window real quick. Mic check 1 2 3. I say it's good. If you happen to be someone I don't know, go ahead and type that in the comments. It should be a live chat actually, to show whether or not. Like I want I want the game and our audio to not be overlapping each other too much, but I also want it to be loud enough to where you don't have to turn up the volume all the way just so you can hear us. So let me know if you can hear us at, like, say, half your phone's volume or your computer's volume, wherever you're watching this on. Kathy! I think we're ready.
Yeah.
So you get warm. I'm all set.
I guess I'll just like get a blanket.
Oh yeah. Use that big one. Alright.
No, a little bit of small one.
Okay. I'm gonna get one of those chairs. You're gonna start playing.
Me?
Yeah, you're gonna be the one playing. I'm gonna be sitting next to you and helping you do voices. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get it all set up then. I hope you people are ready for this. This is gonna be fun-ass madness. Awesome. Looks like it's showing up real well. Okay. Last minute preparations. We're gonna go get some stuff set up. I'm gonna grab another chair. And we're gonna get right into it. Get started on this lovely adventure. Oh, my poor sister. Oh, you got that blanket. Okay, I'll use this one. Gay. Remember, Sydney.
I know.
Chaz. I can't call you Chaz.
Chaz, boy.
Why the boy cat's name? Chazzy is the name of one of the boy cats we have that runs around here, one of the rats. And
That
you
is
want
a real name. Because I love him.
Okay, I guess your name's Chazzy. You did that for Byleth and freaking Fire Emblem too. Just remember to call me Donut.
Yeah. I'm not a loser like you, so
I'll break you. I bought us gummy bears.
Yeah, well,
Black Forest gummy bears. Big old 5 pound that me and my best friend used to share. Right. Put on those headphones, and grab another chair, get your game.
I don't like singing. Alright. I have no clue what I'm doing. I've never played this game before. Okay. Okay. You good, I guess? I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I should start without him or I should wait. He's only getting a chair.
How can I write love to you? And in this world of infinite choices.
Here you come, barging in.
Okay, technically there's, let me see, there's the narration, there's you, and then there's 4 girls. So there's 6 characters. You voice 3 of the girls, and I'll do the narrator, I'll do Ash,
Okay.
and I'll do Monica.
I already started it, because I wasn't that in.
That's fine. Yeah,
I was only like...
so technically that's you.
This?
Yes, because that's Sarah. Oh, Sarah James. Hi. Welcome home.
Okay. How can I say your name?
Because it's online.
Why? What is she doing online?
Well, it's on YouTube. It's not like she's on the dark web.
Well, you watch.
She's only ever doing this while I'm
That's nice.
Yeah.
How about your Xbox is so much bigger than yours?
Well, this one is an Xbox One S. It's the more advanced version of this. This only has like 60 gigabytes on it. It says a terabyte on it. This is a better version of this. This one's just decorated.
Oh.
So apparently you've had that better version this entire time.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back.
Yeah, you're just bigger than mine. You think you're better than me?
Alrighty, you ready?
No.
Of course you're not. We're gonna die.
You can die in this game?
Well, someone can die. Alright, Here we
I
go.
hope it's a girl with blonde hair. I mean brown. I mean.
Start, Jazzy. That's you.
I narrate it?
No, okay, I'm the narrator. Just remember to read it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I see an annoying girl running toward me. Do you want me to read it in Ash's voice?
Yeah. I very much appreciate that.
I could try. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together at days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up and waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Okay, first of all, Ash does not sound like that.
What do you want from me? Ash is white!
Okay.
Whatever, I'm sure you like me. Hey.
I overslept again, but I caught up to you this time. Maybe, but only because I just.
Oh, that's me. I'm stupid. This is amazing. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that only like you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ash.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But did you wait for me? But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Ash, have you decided to join? Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm not. And just keep in mind this every time I click.
Yeah,
I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah!
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried for you, that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
You know what NEET is?
Yeah, someone that doesn't like, yeah.
I'm really surprised you know that.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
She has really short arms.
No, it's like a whole thing. Like, you're gonna see that, you're gonna be like, what in the world? Like, even for anime standards, her head. Pay attention to the hairstyles themselves. They will draw it again, the side of her head. Transition. School is
a sponge?
What is that? So it should look like a dry erase thing, right? But it looks like a sponge. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm retarded. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. That motivational poster of the cat hanging from the branch just isn't doing it for me. Clubs. Sayori wanted me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice.
Clubs?
Do you go to a club?
No.
Have you heard of any clubs at your schools?
Yeah.
What are they?
There is an anime club in my school.
There is an anime club. For sure? You're not kidding?
At my old school, yeah. I'm not even joking.
I was about to make a joke about.
Say that it's okay.
Okay, I was about to say you have to have a teacher present for the anime club. Today we'll be watching Full Metal Alchemist. Please turn your anime textbooks to page 2.
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm actually in space and I don't know how to get back to Earth. That I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in.
So you're also in space. Where are the helmets?
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you'd know. Ew.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club, you dumb!
Mimi?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Okay, let me clarify something real quick before we proceed with this game, for the viewers also. I know almost everything about this game.
Mm-hmm.
Just about. That says something because you haven't even heard of this. The fact that you haven't is gonna make people watching you play this the best thing ever. Because what kind of game do you think this is?
There better be some guy with white hair in this game, I swear to God.
Okay.
Also, her hands are really small, too.
Okay, there's a character that shows up later who I thought was supposed to be the vice president. For me to not know that is weird. Maybe I'm stupid. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes for everyone.
Say the name again?
Natsuki?
It's such a weed. Everyone else I've ever heard calls him Natsuki.
Oh, is that
No,
what you said?
that's not. I don't know because they never actually say their names. But you say it like it's a like you. Weeb. Natsuki. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she so cunning as to have planned all this out?
Man, she has a big head.
Son of- I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay?
I really like them.
No one mentioned cupcakes. At all. But there better be one, or I'm out.
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake that I don't even know exists. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities, and at night by the spirits that roam the halls. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
This is about like demons? Ghosts? This game? Everyone, the new member's here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. She has purple hair, so I gave her that voice.
Definitely. Like, to space out the voices, you can make hers your deeper voice, okay?
Sayori always says nice things about you. You
want me to do this one? You're not ready for this. Seriously, you brought a boy?
She's like a cute.
I don't care. She's annoying.
She's.
Hold on, I got somebody in the comment section. Bro, what happened to your videos? Dog, what happened to the videos? That's sort of a whole thing. Go to Gooberman and ask him. There is a likely chance that he may have kickstarted our channel, I'll say. But most of our videos are gone for now. Kind of a good thing since Gooberman's videos are actually off the channel. Either way. Anyway. Seriously, you brought a boy! Way kill the atmosphere! Ah, Ash. What a nice
Are you
surprise.
kidding on my husband?
Welcome to the club. Wait, okay, we need to come up with a name for this because it shows up a lot. It's just an ellipses, which is a pause. But let's call it something.
What do you mean call it something? Dot dot dot?
Yeah. The Game Grumps called it Fred. Because it looks like a little monster face. So what do you want to call
T-dog.
it? So every time this pops up in the voices, you have to say T-Dog. That's hilarious. I always do it. All words escape me in this situation.
There's 3 beautiful girls in front of me. Sorry, I didn't count Nutski.
This club is full of incredibly cute girls! And whatever this is. What are you looking at? I'm looking at whatever you are. If you want to say something, say it. I just did. Look at her hair. It's like 16 different hairstyles. How does that work? You see that?
It's anime.
That's either a clip or a ribbon around like hair that's been starched to hell to like it's solid.
I don't like how her ears are her eyes are so spaced out. I don't know if that's just
You
me.
can't even see her ears. These are her ears, and she's some kind of monster. Sorry.
Nutski.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki,
Nutski.
is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first grader. Might as well be. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Oh, be my
Did
wife.
she say cupcakes at all? I don't remember her where.
She was like, I kind of told the club members, like, go down. And I kind of told
And
the club members,
Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. I didn't see that. I'm retarded.
because you're slow.
You're slow. Freaking slow.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Nutski, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest one in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, right? Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, why'd you give her that voice?
Trust me, it'll make sense. It's great to see you again, Ash. Monica smiles creepily.
I like Monica. I like her hair. It's the only normal hair in the club.
So the girls' names so far are Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki, right? They all end with I's in a Japanese sound. Her name is Monica.
She's just...
Her name is so out of place. She's out of place.
She's just different, and that's what makes her my waifu.
Oh, Monica. Well, we do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class this year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, robotic. Basically completely out of my league. Of Legends. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come on, come sit down, Ash. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them! I'll get them!
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
What is she even saying? Wow! Wow!
I think it's you watch enough anime. Well, you don't need to see those. But that's like ah, or the first uwu. Oh, no, none of that in this Christian live stream. Uwu. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Aww.
You can't even see it. You're just imagining it?
Yeah.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
She's a
Well,
small baby.
you know, I have a shark tooth. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
I'd have been the first one. It's delicious.
It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I turn it upside down and eat it by the wrapper.
Ew.
You ever just eat the wrapper and throw the cupcake away?
I don't really like the icing.
Natsuki is quiet and causes the other girls to turn invisible. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. What are you?
I'd be like, what are you looking at?
What are you looking at? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I edge the cupcake closer to my mouth, but I don't bite. I take slight licks off the icing and then set it down and examine it for 2 minutes. I then pick it up.
And throw it away.
I turn her and take it out of the trash, then I pick it back up. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard
It's not
this
like I
somewhere?
like you, okay? Baka?
Oh, you're such a weeb. What's happening while I was gone? I didn't make them for you or anything. Huh? I thought you technically did, Sayori. I mean, Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you...
Baka?
Dummy! Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation, hoping and praying that she never calls me Baka again.
Baka?
Oh my god. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray and starts whistling. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom.
Who likes tea? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. For a tea set? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help me really good with the book?
I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Of course she is. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yorkshire tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Midget performance.
Ew!
When she said she was in relief, Monica raises an eyebrow. Yeah, she saw the same thing as me. And then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club?
Cupcakes?
Yeah, cupcakes.
No one likes writing anyway.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so she practically dragged me here. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As
Okay,
president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club as fun and exciting as it can be for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know.
Don't make me blush.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events, like the coming apocalypse. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
It'd be more food.
And And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort needed to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah. We'll do our best.
You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Destroying me. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with a level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Ash, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Monica. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly pokes out.
We do.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Is that whatever? Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that go deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them are amazing to me.
She's super complicated and uses weird words like that.
That's why I won't talk to her. I don't know big words. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is actually impressive. Totally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep
Psychological
elements usually re-immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
This is a good practice read. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. It was Goosebumps.
Yeah. Pretty skilled reader.
Remember Monster Blood? Oh, that's good. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. The Rock! Wait, that's the wrong one, isn't it?
The Rock doesn't have a theme song.
Does he not have a theme song?
No.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
What can I say except...
That's from Muwaka.
Mawaka, the god of pets.
I mixed up her name. I was looking at her name and Monica.
Mawaka. Moika would be Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if she definitely reads horror books. Like,
right?
How is that a surprise?
I don't know. She's like the popular girl, right? So you don't see the cheerleaders looking at girls like this and saying, "Oh, she definitely reads horror books." Maybe? I don't know.
But if the story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Not because of the shoe.
What?
Look at her face!
She's surprised.
Uh-huh.
Horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
I hate you, Mitzi.
Yeah, I wish you were saying, oh yeah, well, I hate you.
Shut up, Natsuki. Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually don't like to write about cute things. Don't you? Wait, that's right, you usually like to write about cute things. Don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Why'd she wear it?
It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud!
She looked like Cynthia?
Give that back! It's like Cynthia, yeah. Fine.
You're your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just cute. Sayori slap. Oh. What is happening?
I don't know. But Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? I'm gonna read that in a Scottish voice. You can't stop me.
Scottish?
You'll see what I mean. No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not very confident right yet. I love that.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
I can be a bit louder.
Sharing that level of
I
writing.
did not.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. What? So confusing.
I know.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability.
Vulnerability.
I can't.
Whatever, that word.
and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Are they just like
Maybe.
talking about this?
Yeah.
Like a
no.
literature club. Oh.
Yeah, right? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. T-Dog.
T-Dog.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
That's awkward. I would have left.
Okay, I have an idea. Everyone, T-Dog?
T-Dog?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
You're probably so confused at what T-Dog is.
For your first physical challenge, let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. T-Dog.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ash? Monica smiles warmly at me once again, her eyes piercing me like laser beams.
Your eyes are pretty.
I'm afraid of her eyes now. Hold on. There's still one problem. Huh? What's that?
I don't like writing.
Now we're back to the original topic of joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by.
Stop.
But I never made any decision. I'm not doing that. It's funny though. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. So these are supposed to be like sad glances. But look at Yuri and Natsuki. These are sad. She's like, what? She's like, you better. But.
I'm sorry, I thought. Baka! Ash.
You'll play this by yourself. You won't! I'm defenseless against these three girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Say your game.
I hate girls! I'm gay! Trust me, you don't want me here. You're like, we need a gay member and I'll help the diversity! Damn it! Say it again. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, except for that and whatever this is.
I think Sayori.
Well, Sayori's like your friend, and you're not supposed to think she's pretty. She's just some chick you hang out with, so you're kind of always annoyed by her. And then,
Does he have no friends of his own?
apparently, well, something happens later on that kind of confirms that. Essentially, yeah, it's not like Monica's his friend. He said they rarely ever talk.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes all light up. Monica's literally light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me.
Don't touch me.
I freaking wrecked the line. Sayori wraps her arms around. Don't touch me! Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official.
I like how they just like do random poses.
I must ask you a question, but I'll save it for later. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Ash, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Stop.
Yeah? Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Ash, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. So Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay! I kind of like Yuri because she reminds me of Oma.
Kokichi Oma?
But she has purple hair and she's a female, so I don't.
With that, the two of us depart the club group and make our way home. Do any of them seem like anime characters, you know?
Can I have a tea party with one of them?
Bro, you can do a lot. Like, after this is when, like, the game starts.
Can I get married to one of them?
Probably. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. All of which I apparently have holograms of. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in my literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
What do you do?
Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Here we go. Okay, this is you.
It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club members would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. I don't want you to like my poem. Warm. Amazing. Just silly.
Silly. You see that there's no little sprite for Monica? Just say
Oh, I thought you were pointing to those.
Yeah.
Ew.
What?
Okay, I accidentally picked Fuzzy. Peace. Ew. Stop. No one loves you. Childhood. Anger. Fluffy. Puppy.
You keep
Sad. No. Anime.
You keep choosing. She's okay.
Peaceful.
You're choosing everyone except Yuri right now.
I don't want Yuri.
Oh, that's Yuri.
Yeah, she has purple hair.
You don't want to
I
impress
don't
her.
want.
Okay, I thought you were trying to impress her and we're just failing. I was like, you suck.
No. I don't. I want Sayori. She has a bow in her hair.
Alright. Hi, Kid Ash. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Feeling's not neutral.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your problem, Ash. Your promise.
I'll keep all my problems to myself, thank you very much. Purple hair. I hope this isn't...
I hope this isn't too overwhelming. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Jeez, why don't we just throw you off the cliff? The gay groups They're just like, ugh! I can't believe we made you dive headfirst into literature. What were we thinking?
Is it bad that I don't know who those people are?
You don't know who the Game Grumps are?
No.
Dan and Aaron? Aw. Or Sad Sack. Oh, come on, it's not like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join the club last year. And last year, too! You suck!
Too much work.
You're such a clubless loser. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. The end of what? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her normal collection in the club. You just zoomed it. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Moinga! It's literature! Slightly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Ash always gives it his best as long as we're together. We're gonna see for fun. As long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Trust me, it'll get interesting.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. And that one time you let that nuclear lizard into my room, ugh.
What?
Don't worry, no, you probably forgot because it was in your head.
Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ash can become good friends too.
Sayori!
Hmm?
T-Dog. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Oh, wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Small ears.
Hmm?
Sayori made it sound like it was a big deal when it's really not. Braid.
Whatever that is, I don't know.
Haircut? What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Give me the poem, or whatever it is, so I can throw it away already. I'm sick of this talk. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, even if it was crappy. It's a gift. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Peasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what.
Is that so?
No. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. But if you don't say anything, I swear I'm gonna eat.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Give it the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I'm not gonna read that.
No, definitely. We're gonna forget all about it. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but instead she's hiding in the closet staring at us with binoculars. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. It's that book from Hogwarts that Harry gets that's a monster whenever
I've never
you open
seen
it up.
Potter. I'm here Potter.
Potter? My name's Potter.
Never seen
I
that.
wave my wand around and do the magics. I go to Hogwarts. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down on the mayor's desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something like literature related? What? Yeah. I guess I could always read some of the book you gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other pubs, though.
Well, give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about.
Aw, then it would be a festival.
The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual.
ELA. No, that sounds good.
But it's not like that at all. No. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
that doesn't solve the problem though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Just bring food. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their.
Dress up in maid outfits.
What is up with you and maid outfit?
They're great!
No, they're not.
They're awesome in Fire Emblem. They look so good. Ash in that butler costume?
I haven't seen that, but I'm going to look that up after.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Why did I do the Yuri voice?
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. It's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
Absolutely. What kind?
Well, I guess we could... Squid!
Macaroni. Cupcakes.
Squidaroni. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. It works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it. I see it.
Oh, cupcakes speak creative tummy. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
T-dog. Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. The and Sayori is still their usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason why I still adore her, unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get in my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh! She's like in my face.
Hey, y'all see a towel somewhere around here?
I'm looking over you.
I did.
Probably one of that bucket.
Okay.
You can keep reading.
Oh, he's naturally.
There you go.
I guess you got someday.
Alright.
Someday. Thank you.
Open my...
this one off too.
Yeah.
I would have slapped
Open my
her.
eyes to find Sayori's face filling with vision. Shock her in the eyes. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Why do you something? Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
Hope it does.
Seriously.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have to have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overhead.
It's true though.
Yeah? I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
That's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You're a problem. No, you suck! You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. And how many... What the... I could just take that away. That's cool.
She only has 4 fingers. Are you stupid? Why do you have to count that?
Because this one clearly has 5.
You're like, 1.
It bothered me. I had to like careful. I'm like, I must be like retarded or something. How many days this past week have you gotten up on that?
That's a secret. I knew it. Oh.
I like that face. It's a secret.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. It's on your face. Scrub it off.
Huh?
Sayori glances around herself. How is it?
How's it written all over me?
You absolute. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. That's just how it.
Ah.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either.
Why are you looking at her bow? Wait, oh, I thought you meant that bow.
That bow?
No, I thought you meant on her chest.
That bow isn't straight. I just noticed that her outfit isn't right.
It's not buttoned up with the other girl. I wanna be like the other girl.
How do you remember that? It's like a Milan 2 song. I wanna be like other girls. Climb up a tree like other girls do. And the tip is sand on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the sand with my finger.
But no one would never notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Eh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I'm starting to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What in the world? Like, look at this. Tail's facing that way. This one up here is facing that way. This one over here is going that way.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these things, who does these kind of things.
Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. What?
It's okay though.
You're a baka!
Baka?
How do you like it?
It's not that I like you or anything. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
No. I guess.
Hey, be careful. That button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
My boobs have grown, okay? It did when I bought it.
Sigh. He didn't actually sigh. I said the physical word sigh.
Sigh.
Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you wouldn't notice that sooner that it doesn't fit anymore. What are you smiling about?
That means my boobs have gotten bigger
That's
again.
literally what you said! Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer like that?
But it's so stuffy.
You.
It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew.
Oh, so the previous... Okay. Yeah, I just noticed her blazer's unbuttoned.
I literally said that.
It looks like dragon scales. I'm more focused
like
on their
chocolate.
stupid faces, not their supposedly bigger boobs.
This is so much better. Sorry?
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep this unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that?
I'm actually secretly lesbian.
Oh, God. Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why hey, stay off my husbando. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Yeah, she's Chazzy Boys. Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Okay. So this is a different scene from... I tried to play this one before, and there's a whole scene where you're in the closet with Natsuki, And then she tries to reach for books and falls
There's
down
no
her face.
room for a clown for anyone in there.
Yeah, that's the whole point. She gets this chair and tries to climb up there and then falls on your face because she thinks you're trying to look up her skirt. She's some stupid pink-haired weed. Anyways, but that's because the poems that the words I was writing were for Natsuki. I think the reason we have this scene instead of with Yuri or Natsuki is because we had more words that made her jump.
Oh.
Yeah, the poems affect where the game goes.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning?
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Well, it wasn't funny! Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Not funny, didn't laugh.
Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out.
Make her sound like a pedophile, like kidnapper. Yay! Ash, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. She has 4 legs now. She trots like she's a horse. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
No.
Yeah, technically I wrote down 20 words, but my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. I mean, I wrote down 20 words. What do you want from me? Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Whoosh!
Where's Yuri on Ice? Where'd she go?
Yuri eyes. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers down in a composition notebook. I never see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Sayori.
I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. T-Dog!
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Ash!
Huh?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must seriously be overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
That's different from what the heck I just said. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understood you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's Ash's poem. And that makes it extra special.
You're feeding Chazzy Boy's weavery right now.
Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Get that off with your...
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how... It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Ash. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Sharing neat things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
I'm not good, I'm evil. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason. No, I miss my club.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my own way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! So now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
The way you glow through my blinds in the morning.
Dear sunshine!
The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish you to?
Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day?
I look above the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want food.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
Those are two different things. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night, okay?
Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah, well, it wasn't good enough. You're fired.
Fired?
Yeah.
The vice principal.
Whatever.
Vice president.
I'm the vice. You're fired. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? What's a word for crappy that isn't mean? It just sounds like you. Yeah, that's it.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I'll get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. You're constantly making me cranky, so thanks for the trade-off. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monica is the best.
Excuse me? Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. It's not gonna happen. I'll choose next. Hi, Ash. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Glad to hear it. Good. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Always. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course we'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ash. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of the barrier we shall all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. I just handed it to you.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yes, let me take a good reading of this poem. It's very nice.
Thank you for letting me read it.
But I read it. I see. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Yeah, that took like 5 seconds! Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's the vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much?
Shouldn't read at all.
Yeah, I could. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own.
I just feel like crying.
How many fingers is she?
Why do you care about their fingers?
Shut up! 4!
No, but that's because her thumb is back here.
You don't know that!
Well, why wouldn't she have a thumb? Sayori's
Why would Sayori have another finger?
Because Sayori is
You don't
a
know!
mistake. Look.
They have 9 fingers!
No.
This is
Who
confirmed.
holds their hip like this? With their thumb.
If they don't have a thumb, it doesn't matter!
Well,
Confirmed!
they wouldn't be like this either. With no
You
thumb.
wouldn't be like that. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you.
Everyone else might be a little bit biased, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound different.
Confident.
Oh, okay, that's still weird, but
So
that
I was
doesn't
giving
mean I
you
always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It was just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Not Sayori. Not Monica.
So, what do you think?
Kinda edgy.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Putting emphasis and timing between the words and lines, performed out loud and being powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it.
See, she has a thumb. I'm so smart.
That's good. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. It's creepy. What?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had my phone out, but I guess I don't.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to get it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. So just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Tomorrow he just turns in a huge scribble.
Yeah, it turns into like his face blotted on a piece of paper.
Yuri. Cheetah. Yuri stares at the poem. Oh, sorry.
A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
It was crap. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. What?
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on, give me a minute.
Okay.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it though.
Oh, so it's that bad. Thanks, Yuri! It must suck!
No! Did I just raise my voice?
No!
I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes since we really haven't got anywhere. I might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. So if I make words like that are like her, she'll say good things about my poems.
I think she says this no matter what, but each character will recognize that the poem is for them. Like, that's why Sayori's dialogue was, like, interesting. She loved it.
Okay.
Because you wrote it for her in her style. Technically speaking. You use all the words that relate to her.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
So every time you write a poem for one of the girls, the path sort of deviates.
So this is a dating simulator. Like, can you, like, date one of them?
It seems like a dating simulator.
Can you date one of them?
can go on one date with each of them.
All of them.
Well, it's the thing is, it's one of the choice things. Like, you only get the chance to date one.
Oh, fine, dating salary.
Like, in the Fire Emblem, you can end up marrying one person.
Yeah.
It's like that.
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate. She always. The end result is that both the styles and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Yeah, totally. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
This game will ruin your ability to just speak.
I can't even speak by myself.
Finding ability and getting to work together is probably the most challenging part. I take it's that. That's gonna be a little bit biased though.
No, Mike, Mike's not ski.
Biased? How?
Do they like each other?
That's you. Sorry.
Oh, I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Whatever. Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as it is a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, is this supposed to be a literature club?
Whoa. Okay. You can read that one.
Deep girl voice. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I'm bathing, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Ain't no flicker back, y'all. There ain't no
I'm sorry. I had such terrible handwriting. Shut up! Like,
what? I wasn't thinking that at all.
but you took a long time. He's just really slow.
That's because it's dumb. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
I also like the poem, but not as much as I'm saying I am. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive and annoying.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Oh, do you? Don't show them to me. Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it.
I'm not.
I'll be honest.
Please don't.
Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
This was wild.
Something to digest, I suppose.
Digest. Something easy to digest.
I just totally skipped that word.
Really?
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
I have diarrhea. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo.
I'm sorry. Okay, actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ash.
Could fool me. Really? I must totally miss that point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
You just said I was staring at it.
But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
Oh, yeah.
They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem. Whenever time I do her voice, my tongue always gets tied. Lingering in her last remaining place for comfort, unable to let go of the past.
Yeah, see, it's the way she complicated and then soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really.
You're right.
Well, it makes me happy It makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before I pick up on these things too.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on
Oh God, who should I show it to? It's actually giving me a... What is all this?
you. I don't know, class stuff?
How can that... Look at all the stuff written on this one poster!
It's... What kind of school did you grow up in? That's literally...
That's like That's... You don't understand how much stuff is on that one poster. That is
Yes,
a lot. For a poster, that's in the back of the class.
We have to pick like a poster.
And then put it in the back of your class?
No, I didn't finish mine.
T-Dog. T-Dog. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
T-Dog.
Natsuki rereads my part. She's like, first of Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Baka.
Well, what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
You.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems?
I don't remember that.
That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Ooey you.
I shouldn't. It's me reading it too, so I don't want you to do that. No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop, it's only Sayori.
See, you don't know if this and this are the same finger. So for all you know, they all have 4. What is this?
It's right here.
No, it's not.
It
Her hands are bigger than her face.
is. Are you serious? Her face is huge.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's the
like-
only big thing about any of these girls, is the fact that their head's the size of melons. Well, I'd be really more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what really literature looks like, baka! And then you went and wrote it! I hope you're happy. I am. Jesus, shut up. So in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Yerky. That's not what Scooby-Doo says.
Yerky.
Never mind.
Jinkies?
Zoink.
Zoinks? Natsuki's return gets caught in her throat, jumps out and claws her face. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Says you.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out what's a win or a loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly.
Eagles can fly.
Read it in like...
Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can sing. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
I like this music.
Oh yeah, you hear the... Yeah, I can't... The viewers, I can't hear anything, but Chazzy can. Because she has the headphones on.
It sucked.
Throw this away.
Get this out of my face.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it. You're right. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing is to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. And like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for right up at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more written to this than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro! I'm glad you learned something. Kept you waiting, huh? Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is. You should. Definitely, because like Monica's apparently a pedophile.
FBI, open up. Why is there just blank papers?
See what I mean? This is garbage.
Why is there
There's blank papers on top of papers that clearly have stuff written on it, so it's not even like for artistic. I'm gonna kill whoever chose
School
this game.
system.
The school system, yes.
Put important papers on the bottom.
Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. And if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayora and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? That is. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something.
Shadow. Thanks for Sayori, we liked it. And Ash did too. No, I didn't. Based on that, I'll gladly... No, I didn't. Stop putting words in my mouth. I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
I appreciate the offer, but that's been a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, so unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Ash liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. You jealous?
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Huh? It's like
Is the music speeding up?
No, it's like screamy. I don't know.
Freaky.
You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Ash appreciates my advice more than he appreciates you. I mean, you're...
More than he appreciates you! My words? Here. Here's the dirt. And then here's you. Huh? And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do out of cutesy. Is everything okay? Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew to size bigger as soon as Ash started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you, said the both at the same time.
This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Ash. She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. You're doing it on your own. She started it. She could just get over herself and let her appreciate that sample writing is more effective, and this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted and for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force themselves to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ash.
Wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ash?
Well? T-Dog. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Yuri.
So, of course that's going to be...
I hate Yuri, but like, she has a better reason. Natsuki's just jealous that she wrote 2 letters.
Also this option. So you can do Yuri Which one? You choose.
I guess help me, Yuri? No, I'm gonna choose Yuri.
Astro head.
Yeah.
We gotta do something. Natsuki, did you choose her?
No, I chose Yuri.
Okay, I was just checking because you said you're right that I like your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight with someone just because their opinion is different. It's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. You're seriously talented writer. No secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting personal feelings into it and it becomes something really fitting, whatever. That's when Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you would have just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Standing between me and this. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that. Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? N. Natsuki clenches her fists.
I'm gonna
This is her absolute
punch the
limit.
crap out
She's
of you.
about to go Super Saiyan.
Ah!
In the end, no one has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clean my head. Shut up, Sayori.
Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki.
She really didn't mean to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit adjacent to the chair.
Sorry.
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
Kind of. No, Yuri.
I've always hated you.
I've always hated
hated
you.
I mean purple. Why do I keep on saying blonde?
Because it's the same thing. You can see clips of the blonde going through her dyed hair. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as you could. I don't think any less of you.
Well,
It's because I already think the least of you possible.
alright, I believe you. Thanks, Ash. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now.
It's nothing?
One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said. You know, about my boobs getting bigger. I would never do anything so shameful. So,
I would commit seppuku before I did something so shameful. I would not damage families. Family have a call.
Where'd you get that accent from? What is that?
It's supposed to be like a dating sims are Japanese. That's like a thing that they made up because like lonely, it's a thing. But it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be a Japanese translated to English game. So you're supposed to assume you're in a Japanese school where they all have to have these uniforms with skirts. We don't have skirts in America because this is America.
We don't have skirts in America.
This is America. Meow. What thing did Natsuki say? Was that a hiccup?
Probably not. I'm gonna go get some tea.
It's a good idea. Make it up for more than one person, okay?
No.
I won't do it. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly. Ash, how about you?
Absolutely hated it.
Yeah, I'd say the same. If I wasn't,
In a literature club.
if the opposite was true. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone, except it wasn't. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. No!
I would quit.
Maybe you learned something from your friends too, so you hope you turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do at least a better job of impressing those I want to impress. And on to myself with a newfound determination.
Ashay. Ready to walk home?
That's how his name's spelled. Sure, let's go. Sarah beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what happened earlier?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. I mean, they almost ate each other. Does this kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that.
You get one hot slice of white hair in between them and they go nuts.
Oh my gosh. They're promised people.
They're promised people.
You don't hate them, do you?
No, I just don't dislike them. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why that was a mistake. Why they made good friends with you.
You know, Ash, it's nice that I get to spend some time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... male Spencer.
Like, what is that?
For decoration.
Everything else about these houses looks like housey. Except for this, it's like 2 different sets of grades. This is the weirdest fenced community I've ever seen.
Japan, don't question it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they do have automatic mail shooters.
It's a fence now, burglars don't jump over it and break into your house.
Oh no, I can't get over. I might as well just go around and avoid the mail Indiana Jones dungeon mail dispenser. Shoots him like arrows. That's
I always think it's like awkward when she does that. Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't gotten on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but it doesn't really have to stop there. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Her arm falls off.
Friend zone.
Okay. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easier to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this! Why did I use it to be the most There we go.
I don't know.
Okay, after you choose this poem, do you wanna play another day?
Yeah.
Okay, then finish this poem.
Alright.
Tell me what you think about the girl so far.
I don't like Yuri because she has brown. She has purple hair.
She's brown! You know how I feel about that! Or you're gonna try to impress this time?
I guess I kind of want to do Monica.
You can't. She's not there.
I mean, I guess I can do Yuri, but
You can say already again. It all kind of depends.
I don't know if I like Sayori.
Well, okay. Tell me which girl you want to try to...
This time, I think I'm gonna do Yuri.
Okay, then I'll help you do after. Lust.
Cry.
No,
What was that?
No, apparently she enjoys sex. It's a whole thing, don't worry about it. Nightgown. Uncontrollable.
Oh my.
Relax. Contamination.
Next word.
No, I'm serious. Trust me. No, trust me. This makes sense. Breathe. The bottom line.
Oh,
Sydney.
I can't.
Okay, hold on. Variance.
Existence.
Yes.
Socks.
Hold on. Massacre. Brightening or Starscape.
They just have to be big words.
It's
Yeah,
essentially.
oh.
No, you have to. Hold on. Whirlwind. Incongruent. Infallible.
Horror.
Yeah. Good call. Alright! That was Doki Doki Literature Club! I will tell you that. I'll tell you that I think we're already like a third, or maybe halfway through the game.
Really?
It's a thing happens. And by the way, because of the way this game is structured, we will be starting it over after it ends the first time. Just because specifically it becomes a different game.
What?
Trust me, it makes perfect sense, but not to you, and that's why this stream is gonna be so much fun. But
Like, what is happening out there? Like,
the aliens are abducting people. And look at that bright light.
it's like none of the other windows are like that.
Like, it's nighttime right now.
like why are we at the school?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
The joke is that it's nighttime, except there's all these bright lights just beaming through the window.
Alright, look at that window, but
That's supposed to be the hallway, right? So what's with the bright lights? So what do you think of it so far?
I still don't see how this can be a horror game.
Oh, trust me. It's not good for people who are like... It wasn't good for me. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my god. This game will make you, like, hurt.
Okay, I like Sarah. I think I'm gonna try and impress her.
You're gonna try and press Sarah?
Yeah.
I'll show you some things after we eventually, But, there's each character in the game has a character file, quote unquote, and you can go into the files and then, like, read them, and they take you to stuff. So while we're still on stream, I wanted to show you one of those websites.
Okay.
This is called ProjectLibitina.com.
It's so tiny.
We'll zoom in on it a little bit. So, if you go on, I believe it's either Natsuki's or I believe it's Natsuki's character file. It's just a bunch of random jumbled up letters.
This is Natsuki?
No, okay. If you go on a file, it brings up a bunch of random jumbled up letters.
Mhm.
That's a code, which was then coded into something else, and then coded into something else, and then coded into something else. Eventually, just going down this rabbit hole, it led people to this website. It's called ProjectLibitina.com. And, yeah, name, 6x. I wonder if I can type it in and we can show it on the OBS. Where's OBS right now? Yeah, see, showing that right now. Can we go to the window capture, see what they'll do? Browser, perhaps? Publish browser.
That's Natsuki. 6 letters is Natsuki. Pretty sure.
Is it? Nat and then Suki. No, that's 4. Suki is 4 letters.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Wait.
No, you're dumb. It's definitely 7. N-A-T-S-U-K-I. That is 7.
Oh, sorry.
How many fingers do you have? Do you have 9 fingers? Like those monsters?
Sayori.
Yeah. You're a creature. Let's go to V-source, maybe? I'm messing around with OBS trying to figure out how to do this.
I know you're like blow up everything.
I'm gonna blow. Window capture. Might be it. Chrome. Right?
I know, I think it's doing the same thing. It's fine. We can just do it tomorrow. Or the next time.
But yeah, you can. Anyways, I'll just show you on the. I'm gonna end it here. But here, on the website, it's talking about this chick named Libitina.
Mhm.
And apparently in 2001, at the age of 3, in Wing A in room 114, as of December 5th, 2003, all personnel are forbidden from editing this field. All previous subject notes have been erased permanently. Addendum. Introducing bias during testing as a result of personal attachment to the subject will henceforth be punished by death. And it's got all her pain tolerance, teeth.
Teeth?
Yeah. The following occasional behaviors have been noted and should be ignored in future examinations. Twitching, vocal tics, biting, epiphoria,
It's a
vomiting,
horse girl.
screaming, harm to examiner, harm to self, misplaced laughter. Any self-harm attempts must be interrupted immediately. Look at this stuff. Physical response test, passed. Emotional response test, passed. Physical control test, failed. Emotional control test, failed. Third eye activation test, passed. Third eye suppression test, failed. Sexual response test, not available. Minor threat response test, passed. Minor threat elimination test, life threat response test, and life threat elimination test, passed. Requested bypassing third eye activation test, third eye suppression
That's a third eye.
You are choosing to. Libitina has not yet recovered from the termination of XXXXXX and is not expected to do so in the near future. Continuing to administer these tests will only accelerate the deterioration of Libitina's health. You are choosing to avoid the measures necessary to prevent a repeat scenario. Doctor, will you not have as much faith in your personnel as you do your god? End of report.
Is this us?
Apparently, I have no idea. It's just for something that's hidden on the internet right now, and no one knows what it's for. Matt Pat from Game Theories seems to have a theory. Go figure, but you know. But yeah, that's just one of the many crazy weird things in this, and I guess we're gonna end the stream.
Alright.
Say thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say subscribe to Blinko's Entertainment.
Subscribe. I don't know his tutorial actually.
Subscribe to.
Subscribe to Blood Gulch Entertainment. I still haven't even introduced me.
Well, yeah, you can. Just remember not to say your name.
I know. Hello, my name is Shazzy. I'm Donut's sister. Got Julio.
This is fun, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. We'll try to do this. When do you want to do this again? It can be anytime you want.
I don't know.
We'll let you know at least. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.